Hi Stampers, this is Trevis. Welcome to Video Friday. And I hope you have something fun planned for the weekend. And oh my gosh, fall is here and I love it. It's so gorgeous. I am going to make a baby card today because I need a baby card, and my go-to for baby cards is Happier Than Happy Bundle. This is my baby set that I go to whenever I need a baby card. And the funny thing is I don't know if this is going to be a boy or a girl. So it makes it a little difficult to make a feminine card, a little boy card, but I'm going to make a neutral card today. And that's what's cool about this stamp set because, you know, bears are for everybody, right? Little foxes. And the designer series paper that goes with it, that coordinates with it, is called Happy Forest Friends. And that's in the annual catalog also. And it's actually going to do a lot of the work for me. A little fussy cutting, but hey. So let's get started today so that we aren't in this for an hour. So let's get started. Okay, so the colors I'm going to use today to stamp, I'm going to use Mossy Meadow and Calypso Coral. And I'm going to use So Saffron as my card base. So fold that. And it's going to open this way. I don't have my adhesive handy. Hang on a second. I could use glue. I have that handy, but now I have my adhesive. Okay, so what I did was I cut a piece of the Happy Forest Friends designer series paper, and I'm going to place that on my card. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that right here. Okay, and that's okay, so this is, as you know, it's 5.5 by 8.5, right? That's our standard size. This is 4.25 by 2. Did I cut that? I think it's, I can't remember. Hang on a second. I can tell you. 2 inches. So this is 2 by 4.25. Okay, so I just went ahead and glued that down. Now I'm going to use some dies. I'm going to use this tree die. And look, they put the number on here. I think this is fabulous. I wish I would do this with everything. I know it's probably hard to do, but they put the number of the stamp set. I love that. So in case this ever gets misplaced, I know where to go find it. I'm also going to use some little acorns. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to cut out 3 of these. And I have my cut and emboss right here, and I'm going to cut out 3 different colors. I'm going to cut out a Mossy Meadow, an Old Olive. I have a piece of scrap here, Old Olive, and a piece of soft suede. And then I'm going to cut out 2 of these little acorns out of soft suede. So hang with me for a second while I cut these out. These dies are just so cute. You can make Christmas cards with these dies because look at this cute little tree. Isn't that so cute? All right, so I have 1. Cut out an Old Olive. I did not put adhesive on the back of this. I should have, but I did not. Shame on me. So I'll be using some liquid glue. And I could have also used my mini cut and emboss, my Pee-wee, but I did not bring that over. See, isn't that so cute, those different colors? Now I'm going to cut out a soft suede, and I'm going to cut out my little acorns. All right, I could have pre-done some of this, but I was like, well, the card isn't that hard. I'm going to use a punch today. I'm going to use, as I said, some fussy cutting on designer series paper. So, okay. Oh, these little acorns. They're so stinking cute. All right. Oh, my chair. This chair gets caught on this rug. I'm really second guessing why I put a rug here, because it seems like this chair gets caught every stinking time. Okay, so I'm going to punch these out. There's a lot of little pieces here that need to come out. Okay, so there's 1 acorn. And here's the other acorn. I could have used my brush, but this is just as easy. Okay, so we have all that. Now we don't want to lose our acorns, and I do love that they give us 2, so we can cut them out at the same time. We don't have to keep running it through. But let's put them away before I lose them. And they also have a stamped acorn, and then you can cut out the outline of it. But I did the more detailed one because I didn't want to stamp it. Okay, I think I'm done with the dies. Okay, so what I want to do now is cut out. I'm going to do a little fussy cutting. And this, okay, so there's the bear, right? There's the bear. Kind of big, though. And I'm like, I could do that, and then I could just, you know, cut them out with the die. But look, this one's smaller. Kind of looks like a little baby. So I'm like, yeah, I think I'm going to cut that out. I'm just going to fussy cut this real quick. I'm not going to do it real tight, right? I'm just going to leave a little edge so it'll go pretty fast, me cutting it out. So last weekend I had Christmas card stamp camp. That was fun. I had 12 ladies, and they each made 12 Christmas cards. Yeah. So fun. The hardest part is the prep on my part, right? Because I have to I have to design the cards, which is no big deal. But then I have to cut all the cardstock in preparation for them. But I think they appreciated it. Look at that cute bear. Adorable. And I'm also going to cut out this fox. So again, there's a fox in the stamp set, but I'm not going to use that bigger fox. I'm going to use this little guy. So, do you guys like to cook? Let me think. How do I answer that question? I like to cook. I actually don't mind. I rather bake, honestly, than cook, but I don't really mind cooking now that I'm retired, not rushed, and I've been doing meal planning. So on Sunday, I meal plan for the week. That helps. And then also when you have everything you need, right, and you have a plan, it's so much better than like coming home from work and boom, I have to cook something, right? We're hungry. What am I going to cook? That was always a drag. So I'm actually enjoying cooking now. So I found this lady on the internet, and maybe you've heard of her. Her name's Brenda Gant, G-A-N-T-T, Brenda Gant, and she is just delightful. She is a country cooking lady. I actually ordered her cookbook because she just fascinates me. She's a Christian. She's a retired science teacher. She cooks. She uses an electric stove, which just blows my mind. Most cooks like gas stoves. She cooks things like my mom did. She'll make like fried potatoes. So anyway, I don't even know why. It popped up on Facebook, I think. And the funny thing is that the first thing I watched was her making a roast in the oven. And I've never been really successful with making a roast in the oven and getting it tender. So I watched her, and it was fascinating. She made it so easy that I had to make it. And yum, it's so easy and so good. So I'll talk about it, but let's talk about stamping real quick. I want to add these little trees. So I'm going to add these trees on here. Isn't that so cute? Okay. So I'm going to do a little gluing, and I'll talk. Okay, while I'm doing this, I'll talk about my roast. So it doesn't really matter what kind of roast you buy. It's just for my husband and me, so we don't need a huge roast, right? I'm thinking it was just a little over 2 pounds. And, you know, food's expensive right now. So a roast goes a long way because you can serve it over potatoes or over rice or whatever, and then you've got the leftovers, which is the best part. I love the leftovers. And so all you do is, she made hers in a cast iron skillet with a lid. I don't have a lid for my cast iron skillet. So I opted for my, what do you call that thing? It's porcelain. It's the big porcelain pot, right? I think I got it at Sears back in the day. I know Sears is closed now. Well, anyway, long story short, I'm going to go ahead and put glue on these two. She just seared it first, right in the skillet. She seared it on both sides, sealed in the juices, okay? Then she took a can of French onion soup, just Campbell's French onion soup, and she mixed that slowly with 3 heaping tablespoons. Why is this sticking to my finger? 3 heaping tablespoons of cornstarch. Okay, so it was really thick. And then she added a can of water. All right, so she poured that over her seared roast and put it in the oven on 400 for 2 hours. I mean, to tell you, super simple, right? No cutting up onions, no cutting up mushrooms that I've done in the past. It was delightful and delicious. So if you're interested in cooking, you should look her up. Her name is Brenda Gant. And like I said, she's just so sweet and so delightful. I love her. And her cookbook I'm anxious to get. I had to pre-order it. It's not here, obviously, yet. It's supposed to come around Thanksgiving. And she says she has some scripture in there, and she has, I think, just like tons of recipes, her recipes and life lessons. I'm like excited about it. So anyway, I'll put this one here. Okay, so I have my 3 trees. Cute, cute, cute. Now I'm going to use this punch. So this is a decorative circle punch. Okay, it's kind of wonky edges and it's big. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to punch this right here. So I have a hole there now. And I'm glad I didn't do it too low because I want to put my greeting right here. Ooh, I almost did do it too low. But I could cut this down a little. I think I should have punched that a little higher, but that's okay. We'll make it work. We will make it work. Okay, so I'm going to glue this down. Every time I get that glue on my finger, I get it somewhere. Okay, put that there. And then, since I do not know what this is going to be, I'm just going to say, hello, baby. And I think this is so cute because this little bear, right, looks like it's waving like hello. So, hello, baby. Super cute. I'm going to, I think I'm going to use Mossy Meadow and stamp hello, baby. I don't want this to be too girly. I don't want it to be too boyish. Stamp this in the center. I'm going to stamp it on here first to see if it's, yeah. Always good to kind of, that's what this grid paper's for, is to kind of see if it's lined up before you, before you stamp it on your paper. Okay, so now I think I'm going to pop that up. I've got some pieces of dimensional here. I'm just going to cut a piece. That on there. Pop up my little greeting. Hello, baby. All right, now I have a white piece, and this is 5 by 3 3/4, and I'm going to put that in the center, inside, in the center, but inside. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue that down and center it. Yes, okay. So you don't want your thing too low, and you don't want it too far over because look, your white piece is there. Okay. So now I am going to add my cute little bear. On the inside. And then I have my fox, which I could, I think I might just put the fox on the front. I was going to put the fox inside, but look, that is too cute. So we're going to put the fox on the front. Now I have these little acorns. I'm going to add those. That. Okay, and there is one little thing I want to stamp, and that's the butterfly, this little butterfly. So cute. So I'm going to add the butterfly, and I'm going to stamp the butterfly inside in Calypso Coral. Adorable. All right, now I am going to add a little bit of bling. And what I'm going to add is the iridescent rhinestones, the basic rhinestones. These are the iridescent ones, though, not just regular rhinestones. And I'm just going to use these small ones. Glue there. And I want to add, I'm actually going to add 3. And I'm going to add them right here. 1, 2, 3. So cute. Okay, so there's my baby card. Got room over here to write my little, can't wait to meet your baby, sweet baby. All right, so there we go. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you're interested in cooking, look up Brenda Gant. She does, I think she does all 3. YouTube. Let's see. I'll put this up so I can talk to you. YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. I think she's got like a zillion followers. I was shocked. She said she has like over 1 million followers. So when I found her, I thought, I just found this little lady doing a little cooking in her kitchen. Oh no. This little lady has been around, I guess, doing this for a while because she's got cookbooks. I think this is her second cookbook that I just bought. So anyway, it's interesting. Life's interesting. Retirement's interesting. And I love stamping too. So hope you enjoyed the video today, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye.